Hello. I have not talked to you in a while, and I am bored while I do the laundry, so I thought we would just do a little Chitty Chatty Ketchup video. How are you? I am well. My hair is not well. That's fine. What's new with me? With us? Our daughter is about to be 2. She's 12 feet tall. She normally sleeps in a sleep sack, which is like a sleeping bag. However, she has outgrown the extra large long sleep sack. So we're working on transitioning her to just use covers, use blankets. We started because she's about to outgrow her last sleep sack. She's got like an inch left, and it was really warm out. So we thought it's a great time. It's warm out, the house is warm. Great time to transition her to blankets, because if she doesn't use them, she's not gonna get cold. We started that transition, and then the next week it snowed. And we're still dealing with snow and cold and rain, and so she has not been sleeping well because she's been cold. So we've had to put the sleep sack back on her, squeeze her back in. So that's good, I guess. I mean, she slept better last night, but we just don't have much time. I might have to find, they have these sleep things that are like jumpsuits, blanket jumpsuit things. I might just have to get one of those. These are my hanging up clothes. So I'm not folding them. These are my folding clothes. What else is going on here? Going to Costco tomorrow. That's fun. We haven't been in a very long time. We used to go every 2 weeks, and that's where we got the bulk of our groceries, because we eat a lot of produce here in this house. But we've stopped going to Costco so much because we think we can save a little bit of money if we just go to a standard grocery store every week and a half instead of Costco, because we were spending a lot of money at Costco. Because you go in saying, I need eggs and bread and broccoli and chicken and apples, and you're very like genuine and optimistic about all your produce and just groceries, just getting groceries. And then you walk in and you have to walk past all the clothes, and then you have to walk past all the books, and then you walk past all the treats, and then before you leave the store you have to walk past all those snacks in the middle. So we weren't very good at sticking to our list or our budget, and every time we would justify it saying, well, we don't normally buy 10 pounds of M&Ms. That's why our bill was so much. You know, we don't normally buy a 12 pack of, I don't know, pizzas. But we decided enough was enough. We need to try to cut down on our excessive Costco spending. So we're trying to go once a month, because there are things at Costco that we really do need from Costco. We get our daughter's diapers from Costco, and wipes, and we drink a lot of sparkling water, so we get that from Costco. And meat is a better deal at Costco, especially if you're able to freeze it. So that's what we're getting tomorrow, meat. Then what else? Oh, you know what's weird? So this past Saturday was March 18th. That's the day 2 years ago that I went to the hospital to wait to have my daughter. It's weird that that was already 2 years ago. And it's weird to think about how slowly the days pass. It's gonna be weird leading up to her birthday and being like, I still would have been in the hospital. I was still in the hospital. Like, how many days that actually was that I was stuck in the hospital, and how boring and miserable it was. But we did it. I remember going for a walk, because I try to go for a walk every day because I wasn't moving a whole lot. I mean, my room was little, and I mean, sometimes I would just stand up in my hospital room just to stand, but I would try to get out of the room for a nice little mental health walk, and I would have contractions and you're not supposed to have contractions with vasoprevia, which is what I had, or it could be really bad. So I'd have a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions. So I would walk on my little walk, and then I would stop halfway and sit at a picnic table till my contractions stopped, because I didn't want to go back into my room and then be like, why are you having contractions? We need to get this baby out like right now. When I knew she was fine. It was just because I went on a little walk, you know? Ooh, another fun story from my hospital time. It's all coming back to me because I'm reminiscing, because we're so close to her birthday and like the anniversary of my hospital time. But I had really high blood pressures when I was in the hospital, and normally my blood pressure is like 90 over whatever is normal for the bottom. I don't remember. 90 something over whatever, it's low. That's normal for me. When I was in the hospital with Alice, I had like 147 over whatever's on the bottom. It was high. And they would always catch me to do my blood pressure right after I'd gone for a walk. So my blood pressure was up because I had been walking. I mean, it was up because I was pregnant too, but it'd be a little bit higher and harder for me to like relax because I had just been on a walk. Anyway, good times. I could tell stories from my hospital time forever. I feel like, and the more I talk about it, the more things I remember, like really random things. I hope the audio on this is good. I did not test it, and I've got my space heater on, so if it sounds kind of muffled, that's what it is. Oh, what else? What else can I remember from that time? What day is it today? The 20th, so I would have only been in the hospital for 2 days. Gosh, craziness. I could not believe I did that. If we're being real, on the real. I cannot believe I did that. I cannot believe I survived, because I was not doing well up here during that time. But we made it through. We did it. Every day they would say, is the baby still moving? And I would panic. I'm like, yes. When's the last time I felt her move? 5 seconds ago. Yep, she's still moving. But they just have to check. But they'd always come check for her heartbeat every day with the little heartbeat dealie. They'd hold the little speaker and they'd rub the little stick on my belly and they'd try to find her heartbeat. And I would always say, she's usually right here, or wherever she was. And they would find her like right away. And one of the nurses was like, that's not normal. They're usually so wiggly that you have to find them for like 10 or 15 minutes, like look for them. I was like, oh, I guess my baby is just better than the rest of the babies. She likes what she likes. She likes laying where she wants to lay. Anyway, this is my day. This is my life. I don't like doing chores during my daughter's nap because it's also my time to rest. So I don't like doing stuff. But this was here and I thought, I can't just sit here and stare at this laundry and not do it. Like, it has to be done. I don't want Kevin to do it because he's been working all day. I don't want him to come home and see it and be like, okay, I need to fold the laundry. I want him to just relax. So I'm folding the laundry, even though I don't want to fold it either. But that's adulthood. You do things you don't want to do. My Be Real notification just went off. Oh, if only they knew what I was doing right now. But they won't know until I'm done talking to you. I've had this shirt since college. Maybe high school. No, I think college. When did the Avengers come out? The first one? I bought this after that. Saw the movie. Loved it. Saw it a couple times, I think. And then I bought this t-shirt in the men's section at Target. And it is not a men, like, I don't think most men could fit into this. It is very small. Yeah, so what's new with you? Oh, we're getting ready to go to Disney. We still have some time, but it's feeling really close because we're having her birthday party on her birthday, which is the week before Disney, and we're having family in town for that, for like that whole week. So that week's gonna go by really fast. And so we are 3 weeks away from her birthday party week, 4 weeks away from Disney. So we have not really a lot to do. It will be just packing because our vacation is booked and planned. And she's big now, so we don't really need to buy or do anything super special before we go on vacations anymore. So we really just have to pack, but because it is such a big trip, it constantly feels like there's some big thing we have to do to get ready, and there really isn't. I got a double chin. Don't know when I got it. I mean, I think it's a result of having been pregnant. It came after I stopped breastfeeding and pumping. I gained some weight after I stopped doing that, and I think it's just because I got used to eating extra to make milk, and then I stopped making milk and kept eating extra. Or because I was making so much milk, I was drinking a lot of water, and then that water was getting sucked back out of me, and then I kind of stopped drinking that much water because I didn't need to drink that much water anymore because I wasn't making milk. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But I finished the laundry, so now I need to put it up. But this was nice. I should do more of these because this was easy and I'm not editing it, so I can make you these videos like all the time. Love you, bye.